The holographic universe. Are you projecting your own reality? Imagine this. Everything around you, the chair beneath you, the device in your hand, even your own body, may not be as solid and fixed as it seems. What if reality itself is more like a grand projection, a hologram constantly shaped and reshaped by something deeper? At first, that sounds like pure science fiction. But this idea, known as the holographic universe theory, has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and spiritual teachers alike. And the more you explore it, the more it begins to feel less like fiction and more like a hidden truth waiting to be discovered. Understanding the basics. What is a hologram? Before we dive into cosmic theories, let's keep things simple. A hologram is a three-dimensional image created using lasers. Unlike a normal photograph, which is flat, a hologram looks like it has depth, as if the image is floating in space. But here's the strange part. If you cut a hologram into pieces, each piece still contains the entire image, just in smaller detail. The whole picture is encoded in every fragment. Now think about applying this principle to the universe. What if every part of existence, you, me, a tree, even an atom, carries the whole blueprint of reality within it? What if what we call solid reality is actually a projection from a much deeper layer of existence? The roots of the holographic universe theory. This radical idea didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was born out of the work of two great thinkers. David Bohm, the physicist David Bohm, a brilliant physicist who once worked alongside Einstein, was puzzled by the strange behaviors of particles in quantum physics. Particles seem to be connected, communicating instantly across vast distances, as though space and separation didn't exist. To explain this, Bohm proposed that our visible world is only the unfolded order. Beneath it lies a hidden dimension he called the implicate order, a deeper level of reality where everything is already connected, like an ocean of infinite possibilities waiting to unfold. Karl Pribram, the neuroscientist. Meanwhile, Karl Pribram, a neuroscientist, was studying how the brain stores memories. To his surprise, he discovered that memories aren't stored in one specific location, like files in a cabinet. Instead, they're spread out across the brain in patterns, strikingly similar to how holograms store images. When physics met neuroscience. When Bohm's physics and Pribram's neuroscience came together, a powerful idea was born. Perhaps the universe itself is a hologram. Not only that, but consciousness, your awareness, might play a central role in projecting and shaping that holographic reality. Consciousness is the projector. Think of it this way. When you watch a movie, the images on the screen don't exist by themselves. They're projected from the film inside the machine. Now imagine your consciousness as that projector. The film running inside, your beliefs, emotions, and expectations, gets projected outward as the reality you experience. This explains why two people can enter the same room and experience two very different realities. One sees opportunities everywhere. The other sees only problems. The room hasn't changed, but their inner projectors are running different films, producing different holographic versions of reality. Science meets spirituality. What makes the holographic universe theory so fascinating is how it bridges science and spirituality. For centuries, spiritual traditions have taught that the outer world is a reflection of the inner world. You've probably heard sayings like, as within, so without, or the world is a mirror of your mind. Now, science is offering a metaphor to explain this. If reality is holographic, then your mind is not separate from the universe. Instead, your thoughts and consciousness interact with the deeper blueprint of existence, influencing what unfolds in your life. This also explains why mystical experiences, moments of feeling one with the universe, in meditation, near-death experiences, or spiritual awakenings, may not be illusions at all. Instead, they could be glimpses of the holographic nature of reality, where separation dissolves and oneness is revealed. Are you projecting your own reality? So here's the big question. Are you projecting your own reality? According to the holographic perspective, the answer is yes. Not in a cartoonish, wish for a Ferrari and it magically appears way, but in the deeper sense that your consciousness participates in shaping the version of reality you experience. If your inner projector runs on fear, scarcity, and self-doubt, the holographic universe reflects those patterns back to you. If your inner projector runs on gratitude, trust, and possibility, the hologram of your life begins to reorganize around those states. In other words, reality behaves like a mirror, reflecting your inner patterns outward. How to live in a holographic universe. If this is true, then the implications for your life are profound. Here's how you can begin to live more consciously within this holographic reality. 1. Examine your inner film. Ask yourself, what beliefs and emotions am I projecting daily? Are they aligned with the kind of life I want to experience? 2. Shift your state of consciousness. Practices like meditation, visualization, gratitude, and mindfulness help you tune your inner projector to new frequencies. As your inner film changes, so does the holographic image of your outer world. 3. Recognize interconnectedness. In a hologram, every part contains the whole. That means you are not separate from others, from nature, or from the universe itself. Every thought and action ripples outward, influencing the greater holographic field. 4. Embrace responsibility and possibility. If reality is partly your projection, then you're not a powerless observer trapped in a fixed world. You are an active participant, co-creating your experience with the universe. The bigger picture. The holographic universe theory invites us to rethink our place in existence. You are not just a body moving through space. You are a conscious being, both the observer and the creator, the actor and the director, in this vast cosmic play. It suggests that when you shift your inner world, your outer world must shift too, because both are reflections of the same holographic field. Closing thought. So the question becomes, what film are you projecting right now? Are you running the film of fear and limitation? Or are you projecting gratitude, possibility, and love? Because the projector is always running, the hologram is always unfolding, and the universe may just be showing you the reflection of your own consciousness. The holographic universe doesn't just explain the cosmos. It empowers you to live differently, more aware, more connected, and more creative. After all, if reality is a hologram, then you are far more powerful in shaping your world than you've ever been told.